Good night, my beautiful people. Good night to my women in the crowd. Woman power, let me hear you. Woman power, let me hear you. And I will just say in passing, they had nothing to say. They couldn't find anything to say about the meeting Thursday night. The only thing they can come up with is that, oh, they have division. Shawn said they have division in the party. But I want to tell you, my beautiful people tonight, the thousands of you here tonight, this united progressive party, the united in our name means something. We are one. We are one in the spirit. We are one in the blood, my dear sisters and brothers. And I want to say that the three sister candidates in the United Progressive Party, we are one. We are one. You don't have to worry about us. We look out for each other. We make sure that we are all on the same page at the same time. So deafen your ear to the nonsense you hear about division in this party. My sister Jackie and my sister Joanne, we are one, and I love them dearly. But that's not the message tonight, my dear people. I am so happy to see the thousands of you here tonight because it tells us that we are ready. We are ready. Let me hear you. We are ready. And I'm telling you, the fight is on. The fight is on, my people, because we have to make sure that when they say everything is in place, we must be the first in line at our electoral commission say go. We must be the first in line to collect our ID cards. And after we have collected our cards, we must be the first in line when the date is announced on election morning. Because, come on, especially in those constituencies that are smaller, we hope that soon after lunchtime we say, okay, we have it in the bag. Because it's early out, we keep them out. Early out, we keep them out. Look for your receipts. Look for your receipts. Start looking for your receipts now. Because when they say come time to pick up card, we must be first in line. My dear good people, look back for the last 10 years of the work of this United Progressive Party. Do you want to change direction now? Would you want to change direction now? We have come too far by faith, my dear good people, for us to turn our back against the United Progressive Party. Antigua and Barbuda is on making steady progress, and with the handiwork of the Honorable Baldwin Spencer and his team behind him, we are continuing to make sure that Antigua becomes a model nation in the community of nations. But we are depending on you. We're depending on you. And every time I talk to you, I say the responsibility rests on every one of us. Don't think it belongs to the candidates only or it belongs to the people in the branch only. It depends on every one of us to make sure that election is won on election day by all of us doing our part. Do I have your support, my dear good people? Do I have your support? The United Progressive Party has done its bit, and we want to continue the job. We want to make sure that Antigua and Barbuda remains in safe and steady hands. And it's only by you, my good people, going down in the trenches, talking to the people, showing them what this party has done, can we move on to make sure that we are victorious and the great work of this party continues. The track record is there, but it bears repeating from time to time. I speak all the time about education, my dear good people. Can you imagine what would happen to all the educational opportunities to our young people? We have hundreds of students all over, all spots on this globe, and you want to bring that to an end? Do you want to risk that to the Antigua Labour Party, my good people? Look at all the ICT developments. Do you want to bring an end to that, my people? Oh, man. And when we talk of all the economic development that are on the card, we have to make sure that the plans that are on paper, that we go from planning to execution. So after the general election, and we're going from project to project to project to make sure that people remain in work, and those who are looking work find work, we have to make sure that the United Progressive Party remains in office. So I want to tell all of you from the different constituencies, rally around your candidates. Rally around your candidates, because we can only do it with your support. St. Philip's North, St. Philip's North, we are there and we are ready. We have been out for a long time, my dear people, but I want to tell you, rest assured that we are doing the work to make sure that St. Philip's North becomes one of the seats of the United Progressive Party. We're working hard. And we want to make sure that when the morning comes, we hear Shawn and the United Progressive Party would have reclaimed the St. Philip's North seat. And I want to make sure that all my other candidates, because as I said, I want to join Sister Jackie and Joan and I. We're having a race coming into town to see who gets here first to rejoice. But we can only do it with you. So my dear good people, it's good seeing all of you. Tonight is the party, but the real work is now on. The real work is on, my dear good people, because we're working from today right down until Election Day to secure the victory of the United Progressive Party. God loves you, my people, and so do I. Have a wonderful evening.